Hello guys, and welcome to episode 43 of my Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough, playing as Sun Jian on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be starting with a battle between Yu Zhuxian and Zhang Yi, so let's go ahead and make that happen. I don't think he'll run away. Well, maybe he will. So we won't be having a battle this turn. That is unfortunate. Let's head over to Sun Jian, and he can continue down the river. I really thought we'd be able to get that battle because the balance of power was relatively even between the armies, but oh well. Right, time to go and take Jiaozi. Or, yeah, Jiaozi. Let's just move up. Just out of range. That's a shame. Right, let's have a look at Sun Ren. Can she do anything? We could have her move out and head towards Yuan Shao, but I believe it may be better to just leave her where she is, or actually maybe we could head on towards Gan Minshu. Could do that. We stay in our territory for this turn. We can go even into ambush stance, and we'll maintain the replenishment, and then we'll be able to attack that city next turn. And if anything comes from that city, we should be able to ambush them. Right, time to take the Taiyuan Toolmaker. This is going to be a simple auto-resolve. I could play it out to reduce casualties, but since we're so far from any enemies here, it doesn't really matter. 24 heroism, and that is ours. Lovely. I'm tempted to upgrade it just to make the garrison even larger. From here, maybe I should attack Zhang Yan. The other thing that I should probably think about doing with Sun Jian is maybe attacking Kong Rong, because we are going to be engaging them soon. Ish. Actually, maybe not. I'm not sure. Thing is, we're going to end the campaign if we take Ping Yuan. So maybe that's the job for Sun Ren. Then in the meantime, Huang Gai and Sun Jian can head up and face off against Yuan Shao. Although at the Kingdom of Song, isn't there like a load of vassal armies that we're going to have to get past? By the way, another settlement for us to take. No night battle there, but easy enough. Auto-resolve. And that's a spice market under our command. Very nice. Right, in this settlement, can't build any of these things yet because we haven't got the settlement high enough level, so we'll have to upgrade it. I think that's the first thing we're going to do. Also going to demolish the tax collector so we don't reduce public order too much. Taking the Jiaozi spice market will also be nice. That will improve our income quite a lot because the spice route caravan post gives us plus 40% income from spice for all spice resources. So that's pretty decent. The entirety of Yulin is really nice for commerce income and the spice as well. So we should definitely upgrade that in order to make a load of money. I'm guessing at this point as well, I was just thinking about this the other day, if we didn't have any of the reforms to reduce corruption, it would be near on 100%, which is crazy when you think about it. I don't know if that's affected more by difficulty, but there we go. Gan Lu, he's not the leader of the army. We've already got reach there, so we don't need to get reach on him. I guess we'll just go for vengeance. That does give morale, in territory when commanding, but the scare is actually okay for him. I guess it just depends where we want to head. I might just go towards patience. We'll take Guile, Patience, and then Binding Fury. Would that be the best way to do it? I think so. Alright. We'll head that way. Artillery's gained. The Great Glaive. Have we handed out these weapons? Because they're pretty good. I'm pretty sure we gave out the Sun Jian. Yeah, we must have. Because otherwise it would be there. What was the other one we got? The Glaive. Yeah, we gave the Sun Jian to Sun Jian. We have the Great Glaive here that we can definitely give to one of our vanguards, or maybe even, I think, one of our champions, but it'd be better to give it to one of the vanguards, I think. Saying that, none of them need it. Maybe Minshi. Nope, Minshi has an heirloom spear. I don't think there's anyone who can use it. That's crazy. Seriously? Okay, well, guess we just got a spare weapon. Alright, let's see where we can spend this money. We've got quite a lot of money to spend here. Let's go to Shanye and upgrade the Confucian Shrine to the Confucian Temple. Push that public order. As for Baxi, I'm tempted to upgrade this here, but I feel like I need to upgrade the settlement first because the public order is pretty trash. That has used up all our cash. Okay, good. All of the other warnings are probably just to do with public order, I think. It might be worth getting rid of this rural tax collector so the public order goes up here. Getting minus 40 public order in Hinai. But I think those are just settlements we've taken over. So that's it, I think. Everything's fine in our court. What about the faction council? Let's just invoke the council and see what missions we can get. So move any character to Badong. That's probably not going to... Oh, these are missions aborted. Never mind. Mission issued. Move any character to the Yangzhou Toolmaker. We could probably do that if I remember. Forge an alliance with Zhang Yan. Probably not going to happen. We're already upgrading the Confucian Temple, so that's good. And we're also upgrading settlements, so we'll complete that quest automatically. And this one is defeat armies and take captives from 2 times from any faction. Oh, interesting. That's actually some really nice bonuses. The extra replenishment faction-wide. Very nice. Alright, well, let's just close those and move on to the next turn. Was that my 40% ambush? I think my 40% ambush just succeeded when I didn't even really mean it to. Oh dear. Oh well. Let's see. How do we want to fight this? We do outnumber them a lot if we use our reinforcements. I think it's probably best to make sure they're there just in case. Right, the first thing I'm going to have to kill is the Defenders of Earth. The rest of the stuff's fine. Let's start the battle. I did not expect to have to fight this battle. I guess they might have just attacked the army anyway, but the odds are so far in my favour because Sun Jian is reinforcing. Well, we should have enough ranged forces to absolutely crush them, although my actual mainline infantry is pretty weak right now. We're going to have to block off their exit, I think, and just play it from the front. Yeah, I'm probably just going to take it easy. I could definitely have some units like charging from the side. I may have... I was going to say Sun Jian and Hongai actually charge in, but they don't have much health at all. Well, either way, we do need to make sure we're in range of the archer militia, so let's just leave my crossbows here to take care of those. We also will leave my trebuchets here. Put flammable rounds on. And then what I need to do is probably just line up on one side, probably this side, and have my archers ready to fire immediately, along with all of these units behind. So let's just put the guys in the turtle formations. These ones, I would put them in the wall formation, but it's kind of pointless. This is going to be interesting. Because we're going to have to use all of our troops, like, straight off the bat. Let's just start the battle and charge on in. And I need to make sure that I'm killing the defenders of Earth. We need to make sure that I'm targeting the archer militia there. Hit the G militia. These guys can attack there and there. And these guys can attack the protective heaven. Right, did we kill the defenders of Earth? What are we attacking now? I don't even know. And we're going to hit the Warriors of Yi here with the mercenary archers just because they don't have any shields. We should be able to kill them quite quickly. That's fine. Let's hit the protective heaven with the crossbows now that the archers are dead. Got some really good shots into the top of that engagement there. Right, let's target these units of archers, and we're going to charge into the back of the protective heaven here with the pearl dragons. Right, the protectors of heaven are nearly dead here, which is good. Oh, I love the damage these mercenary archers do. It's so good. Right, let's turn these ones. Oh, those ones have run out of ammunition. Okay, let's shoot these Sabre militia in the back. And I'm going to engage this guy with both my generals here. A lot of my men still have ammunition, so we'll just keep letting them fire. Although I do need to change the targets to make sure they're doing the most damage possible. So for example, hitting the protective heaven here, since they don't have shields. A lot of damage to them. Beautiful. I think the unit that ran out of ammunition was the one under Sun Jian's command, yeah. The rest of them have an abundance of ammunition due to Lu Su, and what an absolute boss he is. Right, we want to make sure that we take out that fella. Oh, the damage there. That is gross. We've already defeated them before the reinforcements arrived. Take your sweet time, Sun Jian. Like the Americans in World War II. Arrive late and claim all the glory. Right. Let's make sure that my cav goes and runs them down. We want to try and destroy this army if we can. Pretty much wipe them out completely. Alright, let's go get these Protectors of Heaven. There's still 124 of those left. It's so weird how they don't chase them properly. I'm giving them an attack order, but it just cancels all the time. I definitely need to fix that at some point. I would have thought it would have been fixed by now. But either way, the Mercenary Archers MVP as always. Very nice. And that was a great battle from Huang Gai. Nai Yu is ascetic, bright, and healthy. Let's take him. This guy is determined, concerned, formidable, and dutiful. I mean, he's pretty good as well, but we can't take him, unfortunately, so I'm probably just going to release him. And we'll take that replenishment, thank you very much. Oh, looks like our settlement has been put under siege. I'm gonna have to do something about this army. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. We've actually moved into winter and we are now -2 on food. That's not good. Loyal versus dutiful. I would just say loyalty. That's fine. I really do wonder if those have any consequences whatsoever. Guojia has become tranquil, that's nice. Is he one we've actually put in our army? No, he's one of our court nobles who's kind of just waiting to be put into an army. Maybe, with the money that we have, we build a new army over here. Not quite sure where we do it, maybe at Chengyang, the settlement. Raise an army here. Because we did just recruit Yu Dai. Was it Nai Yu? I think it was Nai Yu. It was the one we just picked up. We could make him a general, for sure. All these relationships I don't really care about reading. As for our buildings, there's a lot of demolition complete. My. Nowhere where we can build though. Or maybe we can. That should sort itself out. Although actually, let's just upgrade the settlement so that we can sort out the population. As for Peng Cheng, we were going to build probably the private workshops here, right? So let's just start by doing that. Alright, so we've still got 13k left. It's going to cost me, I think it was 10k to raise the army with that guy we just recruited, Nai Yu. Mainly because of his retinue. I do kind of wish that you could recruit generals without their retinue and then build it yourself. I feel like that would be so much better. Just trying to think if that's the best idea or not. I think what I'm going to do is we will do the battles first. Because then I'll have the money to make an army if needs be. Right, I can't cross there at the moment because of this guy. Are we at war with him? I think we are. Yeah. Right, how many of these armies are we actually at war with? Only one of them. So we might actually be able to take that. Right, Sun Jian can head up to the regional city. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to move up and go into ambush again, even though it's only, what, 40%? And then I'm going to have Sun Jian move up and attack this army. Oh, this is going to be a big old battle because of the reinforcements there. Well, this would be a good way to kill two birds with one stone, so I guess we may as well play it out. If we get our reinforcements, we should win, no doubt. Alright, so let's just move back, I guess, for the time being. Okay, just make these different groups. Nice. And we'll start the battle. Speed things up. Reinforcements already here, that's good. And we'll just move out wide, I think. Let's make these a separate group and make sure that my trebuchet is coming over here. All my generals over. What units are we leaving behind? I think it was just the depleted units for the most part. Wrong button. We can still move them up so we don't leave them behind completely, but I'm probably not going to use them to engage. Let's just speed it up so all of our army comes together. Should probably have my crossbows in the front row of archers so they can engage faster. Give me a big battle though, that's for sure. The amount of men we have is unbelievable. We're over 7,000 in this battle. Lots and lots of characters. Good to see that Sun Jian and Huang Gai have recovered some health. We'll avoid them dueling again for another battle though. I can probably let Gunning and Huang Qi do their duels. Actually saying that Gunning is pretty beat up. I don't know about Sun Jian. We're just waiting on the trebuchets now. And they are going to take their sweet time. Hopefully the AI is going to be starting to come towards us now. Yeah, we're starting to see them. That's good. I'm just gonna put these on the flanks to help us against Cav. Move my swords out to either side as well. And that way we can move the archer line forwards. Good. Alright, how close are the Trebs? Not close enough. They're going to get to us probably before the Trebs can start doing too much damage. Which is unfortunate, but we have a lot of ranged forces. So we're going to melt them as soon as they try and run us down. They got some crossbowmen of their own, which is annoying. But only 2 units by the looks of things, so that actually matches ours. Well, this is a ridiculous amount of archers. Any unit that comes into range is gonna get wrecked. I'll probably just stop my trebuchets and fire at max range as soon as they are in range. So we want to probably be targeting the crossbows. Just put these into their formations so the crossbows don't do too much damage. Right, we get in there. Let's see about getting our Trebs on target. And these guys don't have any shields, so it's gonna suck if we're targeted onto them. So let's just move them back for the time being. Move these 2 forwards in their place. We can take on that duel. This one probably not. That's tempting. Why not? Go on, Sun Jian. I know you're low on health, but you can probably absolutely annihilate that girl. Right, we're going to get the buff there as well, which is good. See, that is tempting as well. Let's do it. Sun Jian's on full health. What's the worst that could happen? Well, he already got beat by the charge, at least. Well, because there are so many archers, I feel like all of their men are dying before they get close. It's pretty ridiculous. Let's just use our ability there. Okay, good. Sun Jian is probably going to lose his duel. Probably best not to charge the Plex of Heaven, but I can charge the Saber Militia. Alright, buffing those up. Yeah, Sun Jian's probably going to have to leave that duel. Not going to end well otherwise. Alright, let's hit the Archer Militia there with some trebuchet shots. A lot of these units are already out of ammunition, but I feel like we've done so much damage with the archers. We're going to have to start interrupting these duels soon. Yeah, we don't want to run away, we just want to interrupt it. That's good. Alright, get him back on his horse. I really want Sun Jian to win, but at the moment he's doing so bad. Like, he's missing every single hit, by the looks of things. Also, Huang Shi is also losing. We have otherwise pretty much won. Yeah, we should interrupt that duel as well. Just in case. I love the way Sun Jian is like cheering as if he's won. I guess I could have been using the Wisdom of the River debuff, but that's okay. Let's just go win that engagement on the left flank there. Looks like Huang Shi's also going to lose out. Unless maybe I can use the buffs and debuffs to let him win. Alright, well, we're interrupting that duel as well. Okay, good. I think we've beat him up there. That's nice. That's it, that's victory. I love the way half my army is just running away. Because we lost so many duels. My army's just like, nope. That was a shameful display. Good times. That was very amusing. The fact that my entire army was running at the end. Even though we absolutely wrecked them. He's actually worth quite a lot to release. He's a decent general. Probably just gonna execute her. Well, this guy has the Forge Iron Scale. I feel like because half of these won their duels, I shouldn't really be executing them. But I guess no one will ever know if they're all dead. This guy's really good. But alas, he will lose his head. Let's take the replenishment from that. Not bad. And does that complete our quest? Or does there have to be two different battles? Was it the low population? Defeat armies and take captives 2 times from any faction. Oh, is that the option? Take captives. Is that the replenishment one? I can't even remember. Either way. Killed in battle. That's fine. Got a couple of ancillaries there. Alright. So, let's go into our diplomacy here. Who are we currently giving food to? Because I probably want to cancel the food trade. I guess the one with he is probably the best one to cancel. What's this? Break an existing treaty. That's fine.
Let us return to this later.
We are now treacherous again, but we have our food back, and that's all that matters. don't really want to be in a position where I'm not getting any replenishment. Alright, let's go into ambush stance here. And we'll just move back a little bit with this force so that we can reinforce if he gets attacked. Alright, over to our army in Pencheng. We can attack, I think that's the last of Cao Cao's settlements. Let's go do it. It's a temple. Just delegate that. I'm really curious what this does. 20 heroism is nice. We gained an ancillary. And we'll occupy it. It gives satisfaction faction-wide. Interesting. And we can't upgrade it. Grand Temple City of Confucius. Cool. So, where is Cao Cao's other settlements? Because I don't think that wiped him out, did it? I mean, he's probably still got a couple armies nearby, which doesn't help, but either way. We did slaughter his family doing that. Part of his family. Guess the general there was mattered. Where's this army going? I really don't want to have to chase him forever. Let's just move into Jiangsu so we can complete that quest. And then we will march towards them. Alright, that'll do. Let's carry over to Sun. It is tempting to attack Kongrong. It really is. Do we do it? I should probably wait, right, until we've taken Pingyuan. Because I think what I'm going to end up doing with this campaign anyway is just doing the, like, take every settlement on the map kind of deal. Just because it has been really fun, and I'd like to do that in this game, and so I can say that I've done it. Because I've done it in, I think, every other Total War game so far. Except for maybe Attila, because I just didn't like that game. Let's see. Since you can head this way for now. You can always use secondary armies to take this land up north. Speaking of secondary armies, we still do need to make this one at Shenyang. But I'm just seeing how much money I can get first. So if we take Chaozi, we can probably get a bit more money from this. That's 10 heroism, 1,100 income. Oh, this caused our food to drop massively. That's probably why our food is dropping a lot, because we're taking all of these major settlements very quickly. And they do, when we upgrade them to small regional cities, take a lot more food. So we're actually going to have a big old food crisis, I feel, on our hands. Which is not going to be good at all. Especially if I want to build a new army. That is not good. We're going to have to go take that rice paddy ASAP. Right here, I'm tempted to just convert this one to the minus corruption. Even if it's maybe not the best place to do it. We need to just lower corruption if we can, so the only way I can see. Alright. Maybe we can buy some food. Or I could just cancel another one of my agreements, but I do kind of want the 700 that I'm getting each turn from Gongdu. We need to decide what we're doing with this army. I think we're just going to head back towards Yuan Shao. And just make sure that he's finished. And we are already treacherous, so I really don't care about trespassing. We're just gonna roll on through. Right, and then we have this army. The spice market. We're gonna jump from one spice market to the next by the looks of things. Great. So, I think we have to go into diplomacy and talk to Gongdu and take back our food, unless we're giving food to anyone else. See, this one, the trade agreement, is in line with our food, so we can't really cancel that one, but this one is not so bad.
Enter freely, friend.
They kind of like us, but they're not going to like us after this.
Let us return to this later.
We need our food back, dude. I'm sorry. Very important that we keep that positive, especially if we're building this army now. Let's go ahead and do it. We will grab Nayu. We will grab Huajia. Unless we need him for something else. Actually, that's a good point. How are our assignments doing? We're all good. So yeah, we can definitely use that guy. And then I might also grab Gun Li. Look at these traits. The plus 5% campaign map movement range for own army is pretty nice. This guy's pretty fantastic as well. We also have this lady. She's very cunning. I think we're going to go for Hu Jing. Okay, that's our army sorted. Let's grab a couple trebuchets and a couple crossbows. And in this part of the army, we will go for the Shan Sword Guard. Okay. I could probably switch these out for Spear Guard. Maybe I can do the same here. I don't think we have enough money. Alright, well, that'll do. Another full army to our name, which is very, very nice. Our food is going to drop next turn again, which is a bit scary, but there we go. Let's move on to the next turn. Interesting. Sun Jian has attacked Sun Jian. We should be able to defeat them. Let's fight this on the battle map. The fact that we have trebuchets means that it should be a relatively simple battle. I am a little bit worried about them overwhelming us with their ground forces, but we got plenty of cav, so we can probably work with that quite a lot. Alright, let's make sure we have our wall of infantry ready to go. Still need to change out those horse cav. Those horse archers, sorry, not horse cav. Let's keep those on the right. These ones can be on the left. I'm probably going to keep Sun Jian with our cav. We'll have Kinoshima in the center. Okay, lovely. Alright, fire away trebuchet. Smash those archer militia. If we get the range advantage, we just straight up win, I think. Although these defenders of Hebei are probably pretty good. Maybe we need to start hitting those. I don't know. Yeah, let's maybe target those. That was some good hits, for sure. Oh, hello, Mounted Lance Militia. Kill them off ASAP. I wonder why they were so far ahead of the rest of the units. Bit odd. Oh well. Let's target this unit now. Right, those guys will hopefully just completely run away. Let's engage the cav on the left. Right, get in there, Sun Jian. Alright, we've absolutely decimated the defenders of Hebei before they even got close, so that's good. We'll now focus on the warriors of Yi. That is not a duel I want to take. Xing Sheng is an absolute boss in melee combat. That might be better, but I'm still going to decline it, I think. Let's just automatically decline those duels. Right, we're going to have to try and get away from the infantry because that can hurt. Get the arch militia on that right hand side. Our cav engagement here is still going on. Very good, that's another unit dealt with by the looks of things. Right, just giving attack orders, hoping that they break out of their formations, because that will make them a lot better. I may as well charge the Saber Militia. They don't have any spears, so they're going to take a big old charge. Alright, time to move out here and just charge into the back of the Protector of Heaven and so on. Right, crush that force. I'm gonna get Sun Jian to go and attack some of their leaders. Maybe we could actually take out Zheng Yang. Maybe I can try and Heartseeker her. I have a feeling that might have friendly fired. Just a little bit. Right, their forces are crushed. That's good. Is she unbreakable? She might be unbreakable. Either way, I should probably follow their leaders with my cav. Let's give her a good going over. Is it me or is my cav being really slow? Let's just speed things up. Ooh, Dongli, 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 get out of there. Let's make sure my units aren't firing. Okay, we got her. Good job, Sun Jian. And we'll claim victory since my cav aren't catching up with their generals. That wasn't too bad. You gonna? She's wounded. Alright. So. I guess we take the recruitment for the replenishment. And Yuan Shao wants to go. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to have to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll take on this attack. Sun Jian versus Yuan Shao. The showdown of the commanders. Not sure we're going to be able to take many duels due to the health of my leaders. Maybe Hongai might be able to take on someone. But yeah. This is going to be a battle for next time. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.